The biggest fear for us was transitioning from the East Coast to the West Coast. Being relatively new to California and to Orange County and to Laguna Niguel, we had a lot of questions about what the neighborhoods were going to be like and what the different towns were like. So Alona was highly recommended from our relocation company. With my work, I relocated here from a job out on the East Coast, and she came highly recommended, and the process was very easy and smooth.
As soon as I spoke with Alona over the phone, I think we just knew. We just really connected right away and knew that she was the right fit for us. So over the last 7 years, we've had to move several times because of BJ's job, and we've dealt with a lot of realtors in the process, and we've had realtors that have, kind of pushed their own agenda. We've had realtors that have just kind of told us what we wanted to hear. But Alona she listened to what we wanted, and she looked out for what we wanted.
What also was different with Alona was, really her patience and flexibility with our schedule. So we started our home search on the East Coast and made a trip out here, and we didn't come out here for another couple months, and we just picked up right where we left off, and it was very seamless in terms of how we were looking for the home.
And Alona didn't just build a relationship with BJ or just myself. She built a relationship with our whole family. We would go on house tours, and we had 2 small kids, and trying to look at the houses and get a feel for it with 2 small kids that are constantly wanting our attention or wanting to look in this room or that. Alona was able to give us our time to kind of discover the house, feel the house, and kind of help not watch the kids, but play with the kids and keep them occupied while we kind of got our own feel.
Yeah, and Alona was really also able to determine what our style was, and within a home search, she could actually pick out, hand-pick houses that were really meant for us, and so that was really important. And she wasn't like Hallie said earlier, she wasn't forcing an agenda on us. She was really listening to what our wants and needs were, and looking for a home that really fit those appropriately.
I think when we were down to 2 houses at the end, and when Alona heard that this house that we chose spoke to VJ, she was like, okay, well, that's the one, She's like, when you know, and she really encouraged that house for us because she knew that's what we ultimately wanted.
And now we're very happy here.
Yeah, we love it.
So the process was very seamless from beginning to end. Alona was very responsive from the very beginning. That's one of the reasons why we went with her initially. But all the way till the negotiation phase and through closing and beyond, she's been incredible. We're being new in the community, we had to find all new things like new doctors and new dentists and things of that sort. And Alona's been incredibly helpful all along the way. So we're grateful for having her as a resource, not just as a realtor.
Yeah, she's definitely become a friend. She didn't just sell us the house or help us buy the house, but she kept in touch with us after, and we feel comfortable texting her, Alona, what do you recommend anybody for a preschool for our kids, or so she really knows the community, and she's been way more than a realtor to us.
We would recommend Alona for a lot of reasons, and again, she's doing things that are in our best interest, not just her own. And I think, to find that is a special thing, and really paid attention to the things that we wanted in a home and a community. And for us, moving from East Coast to West Coast, this was a big thing for us. And so
she definitely made the process seamless for us, and not as potentially scary as it could have been. We've done across country a few times now, but I mean, especially you compared to the realtor that we sold our Massachusetts house with, I mean, it was night and day. She was just telling us everything that we wanted to hear, you know, and I don't feel like it was that honest. And then you were very honest with us.
You know, we were concerned about home values, and you know, Alona had such a great knowledge of the community and where the history of the home values around here. And so, you know, making sure that this is not just a great home to live in, but a great investment.
Right.
In the world of high-tech, entertainment, and instant gratification, I choose to take things back to the basics. Basics where ethics supersede compensation, where a word is a promise, where integrity is the most valid asset, where we still shake hands.